There's old Sam's truck out in front of Mr. Woodring's newspaper, and the Arford boys are there talking to Sam and White Eagle about something. The Willoughby Valley News is right in the middle of town, and everybody stops by sooner or later. It also gives Mr. Woodring a good opportunity to hear the latest news. Let's see what they're talking about today.
Well, they are contraptions, and you wouldn't get me in one of them. That they do fly those helicopters to places darn near impossible to get to.
The newspaper has run story on helicopter ride over remote island.
Oh, somewhere out in Hawaii, wasn't it?
That.
Well, yes, that's right. We ran a story on the helicopter rides over the island of Kauai. There's no place like it in the world, and the only way to see it is in a helicopter. 3,000 miles west of California, in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, is the 8 Hawaiian Islands. And that's where you'll find the Garden Island of Kauai and the helicopter ride of your life.
Well, if I were going, I'd be choosing my pilot very carefully.
No, those tours are very safe and last about an hour. There are little choices for folks who want to see the misty and magical islands of Kauai.
The tour starts from the airport, and helicopters come and go every minute. The sound of the helicopter engine is loud, and as soon as you get tucked away into your seat, they have headphones for your ear protection, with Hawaiian music playing in the background. Before long, you're crossing sugarcane fields and golf courses that dominate eastern and southern Kauai. And then it's up to the mountainside, where the pilot gives you a short course on Hawaiian geology. You never get used to the butterflies in your stomach as you fly over the treetops and watch as the earth drops away and a breathtaking view opens at your feet. This is Waimea Canyon. Thousands of years of water pouring down the 5,000-foot mountainsides have shaped what is also known as the Hawaiian Grand Canyon. How many waterfalls you'll see flying in and out of the craters depends on the weather at the top of Mount Waialeele, one of the world's wettest spots. Much of central Kauai can be reached only by the physically fit, with very few, if any, roads. Hikers follow trails made hundreds of years ago when Kauai was first settled by the Polynesian explorers. The entire island is only 40 miles across and rises 5,200 feet in the air. Kauai has many waterfalls over 700 feet. This is the famous Nepali coastline, with its sea cliffs separated by isolated valleys and sandy beaches. Many movies like King Kong, South Pacific, and Elvis Presley movies were filmed in the remote mountains and beaches of Kauai. Every afternoon you can see clouds around the mountains. The annual rainfall is 460 inches. That means it rains every day on Mount Waialeele. It also means that all that water flows down a half a dozen rivers to the best pineapple fields in the world.
Well, that's quite a newspaper story there, Mr. Woodring, but not for me, though. These old bones here are too fragile for a trip like that.
And that's just what's so important about our town newspaper. You can learn about the world without ever leaving Willoughby.